Hey, you all, welcome back. Let's pull some cards and ask Spirit what is significant about the person I'm rooting for. Let's see what it is that you need to know right now at this moment. Let's get a message from Spirit. Okay, I see the mountains and I see the staircase. So there's a decision that's approaching. Okay. And it may even look like something's standing in your way, but there's not. Like it's going to be clear. It's going to be clear for you to cross. I'm even seeing like some, I don't know if this is a if that's a deer or what's that animal called? Um I'm thinking about the animal that's like in Alaska with the antlers. I can't think of the name right now, but that could be significant. Yeah, no, not a moose. That could be significant as well. Okay, so I just had to look up the spiritual meaning of a deer. So gentleness, intuition, and grace. Okay, so that could be your like spirit animal. Um, you also could be like approaching some sort of decision in a very like calm manner or like with an open heart. That could be significant for you. Okay, but there's something that's going to almost look challenging, but like it's not going to be. It's going to be clear for you to cross. Okay. hmm Literally clear for you to cross, and then the cross comes out. I cannot make it up. Okay, so like when I say you have divine favor, okay, when I say like God is going to be with you, literally like you are going to be guided, okay, through some sort of like decision. Is crazy, okay? It could involve your home or just like maybe just like your personal well-being here. Okay, I see a masculine energy. This is 28, this is 4. So this is 1, 4, that's 5. So whatever this decision is, it's like it's going to like bring a transformation to your life, okay? Wow. Okay, let's see what else. And then the sun, okay? Literally the sun. It's crazy. Yeah, okay, yeah. The Holy Spirit is going to be with you for real. For real. Wow. Let's see what's going on in this energy. Okay. Wow, divine timing is at play. I see the number 37, which is 10 as well. Okay, 1. Okay. Yeah, whatever this is bringing some sort of like new beginning in your world, okay? For real. Mhm. And it's going to be like maybe like not even maybe, it's going to be like very visible in regards to whatever it is that you need to do. Like whatever the decision is, you're not going to be confused on like what steps to take. It's like, "Oh, okay. This is clearly what I need to do." Mhm. And then I'm seeing master number 22 right here. So that's master builder. It's known for manifesting grand ideas into reality. So I don't know if maybe you're thinking about moving, you're thinking about a house, because this is also 4. 31 is 4. You're thinking about something coming into like your home life, something that you want to have. And it's like you're going to make some sort of decision in divine timing, and like you're literally going to have it right after that. Okay. Something like that. Something like that. Let's see. What's the mountain spirit? Wow. 6 of Wands. It's going to be a celebration. Um, it's a public victory. It's a public acknowledgement. So I don't know what this is that maybe even this could just be like a challenging time. Okay. Maybe this is a challenging time. hmm Or it could seem like a challenging time, but like it's not at all. It could even be financially. Okay, I'm seeing the number 8 at the bottom of here in 21. Maybe there was some sort of challenge in regards to money with maybe you and like other people, something like that. You could have felt like you lost some money. whether it's from a job, whether it's from a like a collaboration, a friendship, a relationship, just something else besides like you. It was something like challenging. You're about to be like celebrated. Okay. I see the high priestess and then the fool here. So you took a leap of faith based on your intuition. Okay? That's one of the main things like you used in regards to making this decision here. Okay? You went within, okay? Of course, like with help from the divine, with help from God, like you went within though. You took some quiet time to figure out what it is that you needed to do, okay? What's the staircase? Yeah, it was in regards to a conflict, okay? 5 of wands. Wow. And then I see the Nine of Pentacles, which is you receiving like the fruits of your labor. Mhm. So not only are you receiving the fruits of your labor, like you made a decision and you stood firm on it. Okay? Like you didn't waver. It was like, "Nah, this is what it's going to be," and like that's it. That's it. Okay. Page of Cups. Hmm. Either this is some sort of like love offer or this is a special invite. Let's see. What's the cross? I see the Hermit. So I'm seeing the numbers 8 and 6, and then the letters Q and A. I want to acknowledge that, okay? Because I kept looking at it and it's like I haven't said it out my mouth. So something's just telling me to say that now. That could be significant. I'm not sure. Um, you definitely have an inner light. Okay, you do. Even when things are looking like it's like, nah, this looks crazy. You know what I'm saying? Like you have an inner light, okay? Mm-hmm. Two of Pentacles. And it really does help you find your way, like find your balance for real. Knight of Cups and then the Hierophant. Okay. So it looks like you're receiving some sort of offer. And I don't know if it's something based on like your morals or ethics or maybe just where you stand because we did see the Queen of Swords. It's like it's something that you're like firm about that you're not bending on. It's like, nah, I will never do this. Okay, I would never do that. Okay, something like that. That's what I'm getting here. Okay, what is the what's the sun? Thank you. The world. Wow. So that's a major cycle completion. And it's a really happy time. It's definitely a celebration. Aries energy. So you got the Emperor and then the Empress. Wow. Wow. Okay. Whatever decision this was that you made just literally like led you to your soulmate. That's what I'm getting, okay? It led you to your soulmate and not only is it just it's not just any soulmate. It's somebody who's focused, it's somebody who is disciplined, like they're in their healing bag as well. This is someone who could help you make decisions when you have conflicts going forward. Um yeah. I do see you in another position here. It's like you've had some sort of upgrade. Okay. You've had an upgrade. Yeah. With the 8 of Wands quickly. That could be some sort of communication coming in. I think you're receiving like an award or some sort of or some sort of like acknowledgement. Yeah, the 8 of Swords. What's this 8 of Swords energy? Eight of Swords to the Nine of Swords. It was like a place maybe that you were, I don't know if it was just a frame of mind you were thinking for a while and you were able to get out of that frame of mind. I don't know what caused you to be there. Um, but it's almost like you were there for a particular moment to the Nine of Pentacles. Okay. So something had you feeling some type of way for a moment. You were able to like, I'm hearing shake it off. Okay. You were able to like, just keep it moving after a while. What's the Six of Wands? King of Swords. That's definitely the truth. Okay. And when I say people are like, they rock with you for real. They do. They really do. They appreciate you. They consider you responsible. And I don't know what this is that you showed up for, but like you showed up for something. And like it's almost giving a energy like people are almost like, dang, why did we never, I don't know, like have they always said that? Have they always did that? Something like that, honey? I don't know. I don't know, honey, but I'm getting like people may be doubling back on whatever this was. Yeah, Seven of Wands. It's like you just went ahead and went forward with something because it's like, you know what? I ain't even got time for this. Whatever this was, it's like, I ain't even got time for this. I'm going to say this once and I'm going to leave it at that, like that. That's really what it's giving. Yeah. This is like making a choice. It's like balancing, it's balancing, it's having multiple options. So you definitely had an option to do something one way or another, but whatever way you decided to do something, you stood on that and people are like, yeah, that's what's up. It's like you're receiving like a lot of respect. Okay. Yeah. Queen of Swords. Yeah. You stood on it. You stood on it. I'm serious here. So now you're matching King of Swords, Queen of Swords. Wow. Okay. 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 So I don't know if they did the same thing to you that they've done to like your soulmate. Um, but yeah, that's crazy. What's the Five of Wands? Thank you. The Eight of Pentacles. That's a diligence. Yeah. They definitely did say that about you. Whatever I just said right here. Mm-hmm. Like, have they been doing that? Have they been saying that? Yeah, you have. Uh-huh. You have. That's the Eight of Pentacles energy. Diligence. Mm-hmm. Yeah, you been done said that. Whatever that was, or you been done did that. They late. Okay. Yeah. The star, Aquarius energy. Yeah, people didn't recognize who you were. Okay, 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 okay. At this point, people are now anxious at the fact that maybe you could even see who they are because they didn't recognize who you was. That's how it's coming in, honey. That's how it's coming in. Yeah. Seven of Cups, illusion, daydreaming, confusion. They like, oh my gosh, I didn't even well, I didn't know that they was like that. Well, please. Please. Please, please. Okay, let's see. What's the Hermit? Let us know what's going on, Spirit. Straight up. Let us know. What's the Hermit? Wow. The Sun and the Ace of Cups. Wow. So you're coming out of some sort of hermit season with your light, having more light with the Sun and the Ace of Cups. So the Ace of Cups is definitely like It could be love, okay? It's an overwhelming love. It's a new love offer. Um People are trying to like give you maybe gifts or acknowledgement in love, and then you're also receiving a soulmate in love. It's just like the sun is out, okay? After you having like maybe some time to yourself, okay? Some time to heal. And it could have been like a lot of emotional healing that had to take place here, okay? Mm. I just heard like people isolating you, okay? Like icing you out. Yeah, I can't make it up. Three of swords at the bottom of the deck. I can't. With the king of wands. Yeah. And they didn't know who they were talking to. This is literally they didn't know who they were talking to energy. Wow. Wow, they didn't. they they did it. Seven of swords. Wow. Mm. Wow, that's crazy. Page of Cups. Now they want to show you love. Okay, so get ready, honey. Okay, get ready. It's a lot of people about to show you love. Okay, that's what they own now. All right. Okay. Okay. Let's see. What's the world? Mm-hmm. That's what they about to do quickly. Knight of Wands is like impulsively. Okay. Wow. So a lot of fast moving energy is taking place when I guess some sort of visibility comes to you. It could be due to maybe just your position or whatever it is that you've been doing diligently, okay? But it looks like some sort of conflict like I think I just saw the strength card. Some sort of conflict like resolved itself is what I'm getting. Okay. What is the King of Swords? The moon. Yeah. Some sort of conflict resolved itself. Yeah. It was like nobody really knew exactly what was going on. But after they found out, they were like, oh, okay. Nah, they legit. It's like, you know what? I honestly I never really needed y'all to tell me I was legit. I already knew that and I've been done said that. So I'ma just go this way and y'all can just go y'all way. Okay. And then whatever way you went into this hermit season for healing. And then you just came out a whole new person. Straight up. Okay. The same person, but better. So like a new person. Okay. That's just what I'm getting. That's the energy I'm picking up on here. Mm-hmm. Yeah, King of Cups. Yeah. Emotional balance. Whatever this was must have been very painful and hurtful because I'm feeling the energy here. What's the 8 of Pentacles? Page of Wands. hmm So you passionately um started doing whatever it was that you were doing, like even probably more, okay? You probably always done it, but it's like you started doing it even more. Maybe even decisions, just making decisions and not like swaying on whatever it is that you have to make. It's like, nah, I'm gonna do this and that's just it. Okay. Something like that. Yeah. The decisions are in regards to just your home, your inner well being, like yourself. Or it could have even been a location change too. I'm seeing the letter K. Let's see, what's the sun in the Ace of Cups? Yeah, the Eight of Cups. Yeah. You definitely probably moved for sure. It's because you felt like you were just like you were over wherever it was that you was at. Yeah. You needed a new scenery. hmm And if you haven't moved yet, that's probably what you will be doing. Okay. Because wherever this place is, it's like you literally are just not comfortable there, is what I'm seeing. Yeah. You can't like, you can't open up into like your like full bloom. It's almost like somebody is like stopping your flower petals from opening up, is literally how it's coming through. Yeah. The hangman. You need a different, like, you need a new view. You need a new perspective. Like you can't do it there is what I'm getting. Okay. You're gonna receive that. You're gonna be able to get out of that place. Whatever that place is, even if it's just mindset. And then next thing you know, you'll have a location change. Something like that, child. Okay. What's the Knight of Wands? The Three of Wands. I can't make it up. Expansion. Expansion, travel. Wow. Child, I had to get the card because because it failed. Okay. But yeah. Yeah, the Four of Swords. Wow. Mm-hmm. So you made some sort of decision that basically put you in a very like peaceful like space because it was just too much noise. Mhm. And you had hope that you were gonna go in a new direction, and that's exactly what you did. You gained some sort of new perspective because a cycle closed out for you, and you end up having, like, your wish fulfillment. Mhm. It's like a firm boundary that maybe you put up with someone as well. I don't know who that was for you, but it was someone who wanted your attention. Yeah. And see, whoever that was caused you some sort of like worry or anxiety. Uh-huh. And you just knew like, nah. Maybe you really was trying to even get away from someone specifically. Like you knew you had to have patience. Like this is almost taking like you took calculated steps in order to like strategically move yourself into a space. Yeah. You had to take a lot of calculated steps and quickly too. It could have been time sensitive. Okay. Okay. With the Ace of Pentacles. Okay. Yeah. So even if you're in this position right now, just expect to receive some sort of drop, some sort of money, some sort of income to where you literally just switch locations for real. That's literally what I'm getting. I don't know if that's a notification or what, but that's literally what I'm getting. Okay. It's gonna cause for a location change. Yeah, 7 of Cups at the bottom of the deck and the Knight of Cups. Hmm. Something definitely is like could be just confusing to you, or it could just seem like a daydream for now, you know? Um, until it happens. Okay, until it happens. This is a situation where someone's just like, you gotta stay ready so you don't have to get okay. That's what I'm getting here. Mm-hmm. It's not in a frame. Mm-hmm. Consider multiple options. That's just what I heard. Okay. What's the mountains? I almost couldn't even think of the name of that. A physical place. I can't make it up. I can't make it up. A physical place. Stay ready so you don't have to get. Okay. Yeah, but it's almost like a couple messages going on. You could have even already relocated. If you have, even if you haven't, whatever the case is, I'm seeing that. I'm also seeing like an acknowledgement of you, celebration, like an award, an event. Okay. I want to build, not rush, manifestation at a distance. Yeah, you're gonna think something's at a distance till it's literally there, okay? After midnight. Let's see what else. What's the staircase? Wow. What's the staircase spirit? I see 400 million. Mhm. I did say something about your abundance, your money, like it's almost like maybe you invested something or you lost some money with someone and then it's like, yeah, okay. So whatever decision you made for yourself, whatever you're diligently working on passionately, or just like pursuing or went forward with, yeah, you made the right decision here. Okay. What's the cross? Catalyst. So whenever you walked away from something or whenever you actually went into this hermit season, that was a catalyst for something else to take place with you. Okay. Just like that. Okay. Money is involved in this. I just saw 100K and we did see the letter K earlier. Okay. I think I said the letter K. Yeah, I said K. Okay. So whatever you did in this season, like yeah, you did your thing for real. You did your thing. That's literally going to lead you to some sort of new beginning. Okay. Let's see. What's the sun? Romance finds you. So, yeah, it is a soulmate as well in this energy. And then I want to build, not rush, just came back up. So that's happening in divine timing, but it's definitely in this frequency as well. Okay. A lot of different things going on in this energy. But you definitely are progressing in it. And yeah, I do see you in a very like healed and like just like beautiful space. Okay. But thank you all so much for joining me again. I will talk to you all next time. Bye.